Good evening. This is Pulse of PNG. Prime Minister James Marape today reassured the nation that Bank South Pacific, BSP, remains strong and stable despite the government's decision to relaunch the National Banking Corporation. He said the move is designed to expand financial access for Papua New Guineans, not to compete with or replace BSP. In his statement, the Prime Minister was clear. This is not about taking anything away from BSP. BSP will continue to manage government accounts and remain our trusted financial partner. Marape told investors, the business community, and the public that BSP is still the backbone of Papua New Guinea's financial system, and its strength remains intact. So why reintroduce NBC? According to Marape, more than 80% of Papua New Guineans remain unbanked today. This means that most citizens, especially in rural and remote areas, do not have access to formal banking services. The Prime Minister said the revived NBC will aim to close this gap, bringing affordable and accessible financial services to people and communities that commercial banks often cannot reach. The new NBC will focus on 5 main goals: expanding banking services into rural provinces and districts, providing loans and credit facilities to landowners, farmers, and micro-entrepreneurs, supporting community service obligations, helping ordinary citizens build wealth through inclusive finance, and reducing the cost of basic banking. Marape emphasized that NBC will not compete with BSP, but rather act as a development tool, complementing existing commercial banks to deliver financial inclusion. BSP, the largest financial institution in Papua New Guinea and the Pacific, is overwhelmingly PNG-owned through national institutions and superannuation funds. Recently, BSP's share prices fluctuated on both the PNGX and the ASX stock markets. But Marape dismissed fears of instability, saying the movements reflected short-term market sentiment, not any weakness in BSP itself. He assured investors, "Greater than our message to investors is that BSP is strong, stable, and here to stay." Less than the Prime Minister also addressed concerns about the transition. He said the implementation of NBC will be gradual and carefully staged, ensuring no disruption to current services. Greater than, no one will be displaced or disadvantaged, Marape said. Our priority is to build a more inclusive system while safeguarding market confidence. Marape concluded his statement by outlining the broader vision of his government. Greater than, we are building a financial sector that works for every Papua New Guinean, not just the urban or privileged few. This is about opening opportunities, unlocking productivity, and bringing the nation's full economic potential into the formal economy. That's the latest on the government's NBC relaunch and the reassurance that BSP remains strong.